School the bell, school's in. Or sound the bell, school's in. Kryl and Grahatia were having a pleasant conversation until you barged in. How rude of me. Oh, there you are, feeling refreshed, I hope. It's about my way to the studium as it happens. I wanted to try and speak with Scholaric Montechuan and thank him for coming to our rescue at the Rostra. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thavnir. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're still waiting for Yostol and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Of course, let's go. And it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphinaud can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to Phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for a time. That might be the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Just me and Kryl? It's a date. Oh, she's out. Oh, it's snowing. I didn't know it snows here. Heading out for a stroll? The Scholaric himself was here. In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium. A day notoriety precedes us. Alphinaud, of all the people worrying over his reputation. And at our alma mater, no less. Will wonders never cease? You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. Studium was this way, wasn't it? It was. Big building. There. Can't see it through the trees, though. That little nutkin. Just always disable right at the beginning. 100% of the time. Every time. Oh, good idea. Here it is, Phenomenon. While I expect you made note of it before, one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? And it's snowy, no less. While most of the space is taken up by expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. As the center of what would later become the studium, it was established to promote the study of ethereological phenomena, hence the name. Though, with aether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th Astral Era, Phenomenon was decreed complete and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is, without question, the world's leading authority in ethereology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, the countless other fields, standing proud as Charlian's foremost educational institute. Sounds like we just said there. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited that same foppish speech. Such is his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then. Youngest to enter the studium, graduated with highest honors in magical arts and ethereology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. What happened? Hold on. You both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you are equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphinaud actually entered half a year before me, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects have I ever been in his shadow. If nothing else, just remember that this is where the legend of Alphinaud Levier began. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alfino, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Scholar Monteshan. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Sprout, can you take your hood off again? Your hair is adorable. I love it so much. Have I attuned to this? Okay, I remember. Oh. Really? What you got? I think I've been here. What about? Excitable suit. That was Alphino Levier, wasn't it? The Alphino Levier. And he's with his sister, the Master Baldessian's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event of epic shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word! Oh, sorry, you said you're looking for a scholar? Yes. Knowing him, he could be anywhere. But Miss Aliepo should have a better idea. Oh my. Seeing my... I bet my face makes the dumbest expressions trying to read these words. Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? You're wrong. Oh, how silly of you. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the studium? That's right, books. What's the second most important? Why, that's simple. Everything else. That's what we deal in here at Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send the gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eye of Pasea this, tongue of giant toad that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end. Which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish, this being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Scholararch's whereabouts. I beg your pudding? You're not a gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse? No, wait. Come to think of it, you've never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came in, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, home to many rare and expensive curios. Not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Ah, in the time it's taken me to tell you all of this, the Scholararch has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Way off key there. Oh, I remember. I think I got a notification from one of these. Nope. Maybe this one? Yup. I really should go turn these in. We'll do that another time. Level-headed student. Yes, the Scholararch was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though we spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums? I want to go down this way. Never mind. That was not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. Trying to look down this hallway. Oh, and there's a sightseeing point. Yay. Here we go. Voice acted? Looks like it.
I remember you.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student. Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy. Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
How is that even possible?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
That makes more sense now.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology. The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms. Two are of the incorporeal sort, the soul and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Magic.
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for. That
Oh.
would be corporeal ether. This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to...
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
The seventh umbral calamity. The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Sharlayan prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty. Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea.
Wow.
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
Reincarnation.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today, now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet.
Like, Ardbert would have something to say here. That was adorable, though.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
It's kind of terrifying. Complate. You have granted the run of blah, blah, blah. Oh, what did that say? She would put my artistry. Let's just say artistry. Oh, 5:30, right? Yeah. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the form's true motives, and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way you could better acquaint yourself with Que Elifo, as the scholar suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Raha! I also feel like I need to clean out this. I have so much stuff in here. I guess I could eat those and buy a bunch of stuff, and I don't care about these. I don't care to finish those. Yep. Definitely don't care. Like, look at so many coins. I think I'll actually keep those. Kind of like with that stuff. You know how it is. Palace of the Dead stuff. I'll buy more of this if I need it. I had so much going on. I don't care about this stuff too much. That's better. Now, what do I not care about in here? It's already sorted. I don't care about the diamond plating. Because I don't care about the Inferno Horn. I do care about that stuff. I don't care about that. I also don't care about that. Kinda care about that. I definitely don't care about Chocobo Racing anymore. And I'll keep those. Okay, cleaned out. Needed that. Go back to this for now. Rapid fire click. That was easy. And skip cutscene. I wonder how many people are gonna be mad at me for doing that. Probably 0 people. I'm gonna take deliveries at the Studium. Oh. Okay. We'll go ahead and accept all of these real quick. What do I need to be for you? Carpenter, leather worker. Well, take pride in my carpenter. We'll just get these unlocked. Well, at least started. Alchemist or culinarian. I definitely prefer culinarian. I just realized I might still be in Do Not Disturb. Nope, I'm fine. What do you want? Blacksmith, armor, or goldsmith? I like goldsmith. Let me have a look at that relic. And you need Fisher, of course. Rapid fire clicks all the way, boys. Hello. I don't care for your cutscenes. I don't care for the regular. Or I don't care for the gatherer or crafter quests much at all. Sorry, not sorry. But, J? Yeah, it's J. Wow, I still have all of these quests. Well, I guess, yeah, these are the... Okay, these ones don't matter. What is this one for? I think I know what that's for. But I don't care for those. Yeah, this one's great. I just remember what that is. Do care about you. Don't care about that. Don't care about these yet. Worry about those another day. Alright, so we need to go back to the Baldessian Annex. Raha? Ah, welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the stadium proved most educational. While you were away, received word from our fellow scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our leaders have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Lominsa. Bum bum bum. And so the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Such a gentleman. And a silent soul. Oh. Oof. Didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Vitra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the Forum's watchful gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here, and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I wait word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. Talimsa Laminsa. Time to go RP. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. What's my frame rate like? Not too bad. I don't know what I'm looking for. I can't get anything I'm interested in. I guess that was just out of curiosity, seeing what there was. Ah, I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the Elder Seedsphere and the Sultana. 3 of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? I'm the 4th most powerful woman in the world, so let's go.